Open and clear.
Affirmative.
Breaching!
Opening on the right. Nothing here, sir. Nothing.
Fall in.
Got your back.
Post up and cover.
Got it.
Good.
Check it with the wand.
Affirmative. Mirrors ready. Several openings. No traps visible. Contact. Armed.
Open the door. Clear with
Got
stingers.
Stinger out.
Opening on the right.
Opening on the left.
LSPD!
Light stick out.
Police, get down! Keep your hands up and get down!
High ground to talk. They're
Nothing.
down.
Talk to element. Roger that. Continue with your mission.
Let's go!
Opening on the left.
Moving! Opening on the right.
Opening on the left.
High ground to talk.
Down. Talk to entry team. Affirmative, entry team.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Breaching!
Enter and clear.
I'll be able to get there.
You fucking see?
Can't get over there.
Provide support on me.
I got you.
High ground good to go. Making it safe.
Talk to entry team. Affirmative, entry team.
Put the fucking weapon down!
Move in and clear it.
Getting into position.
Going in!
Looks clear over here, boss.
I got nothing.
Searching under the tables.
Fuck!
Oh, I can't think!
This is far from over.
Move and clear.
Roger.
Turn around. Keep your hands up. Turn around slowly.
Lead to cover. Suspect in custody.
Got an opening.
Talk to
ahead.
entry team.
You're in my
Copy,
spot.
entry team. Notifying trailers.
Looking under the bed.
I'm getting help. It's down.
Police, get down! Turn around. Don't make this worse on yourself.
Is that all you got?
Talk. Suspect is restrained and ready for
Give us
trailer.
something to do.
Talk to element. Copy that. Trailers incoming.
Move in, clear it.
Getting into place.
Move, move, move!
Opening on the right.
Nothing
Jump
here,
light
sir.
out.
Provide support. You got point.
I got cuffs. Got him. Safe.
Evidence, good to go.
Post up and provide cover.
Roger.
Doors unlocked.
Stay on me.
Behind you.
Move and clear.
Ready.
Move, move, move!
Got all we left.
Put your hands up!
Shit!
Get down on your knees, hands up! We're not here for you. High ground to talk. Civilian restrained and ready for transport.
This is talk. Roger. Trailers inbound.
Waiting on you, sir.
On me.
Right with you.
Post up and cover the area.
That's affirmative.
Fall in behind me.
On 6.
Elemental talk.
Officer down. We need Thames right away.
Talk reporting. Affirmative, entry team.
Cover the area.
Stacking. Need you to move.
Dynamic movement. Move and clear.
Freezing! Hands up! Don't move!
Opening on the right. Opening on the left.
Turn around and stay still.
Restraint. Securing.
You won't
Entry
be
team to
safe
talk.
anywhere.
One
Let's go.
cuffed. Comply.
Talk to entry team. Copy, entry team. Notifying trailers.
Empty over here. No contact.
Waiting on you.
Damn it.
There's enough red tape
Leave the
as is.
test.
Control
Clear
yourselves.
now.
LSPD, don't move!
Post up.
Moving into place.
Damn it.
Locked.
Get the lock.
Got the lockpick. Good to go.
Enter the room and clear.
Acknowledge.
Let's go!
Opening on the left.
Getting compliance.
Right here.
Suspect ain't going anywhere.
Got it bagged.
On my 6.
Got you 6.
Get the door. Clear it.
In position.
Going in!
Opening on the right. Nothing.
Going in!
Looks clear over here, boss.
Moving in!
Got an opening up ahead.
Put your hands...
Got an opening here. Hallway right. Lights stick out.
Looks clear over here, boss.
I got nothing here.
I'm going!
Got an opening up ahead.
On me. Move.
Behind you.
Move in. Clear the room.
Roger.
Moving!
Opening on the right. Empty over here. No contacts.
Block that door.
Door jam ready.
Wedge is good.
Fall in.
You got point.
Cover this area.
Done.
Unlocked.
Mirror for contact.
Doing it. Wand's ready. Opening on the right. Looks clean. Civilian contact.
Move in and clear it.
Acknowledge. Moving!
Opening on the right.
Put your hands up now!
Empty over here. No contacts.
Moving in!
Nothing.
I got it. Don't fidget or move around.
Provide cover.
Getting
Civilian is cuffed and good to go.
door is good.
Stack up.
On it.
Wanted.
On it. Mirror's ready. Opening on the right. Nothing. We're good. Suspect. Armed.
Let's get a C2 on there. Clear with flash.
Got some bang for your buck. Put your hands up. I'll do it. Deploying explosives. Slowing it down. Police, drop your weapon. Got an opening here. I'll check the bed. Checking the bed.
I got nothing here.
I got the bed.
Raise your hands and get down slowly. Contact is down.
Cuffing.
Evidence secured.
Suspect ready to go.
Move in and clear.
Done.
I'm going. Nothing here, sir.
Light stick out.
Good here.
I'm going.
Opening on the left.
Got an opening up ahead.
I got nothing here. Good here.
Nothing here, sir.
Breaching.
Opening on the left.
Empty over here. No contacts.
Post up and cover.
Copy that.
Use the wand. Check for targets.
Got the wand. More than one opening. Negative on any devices. I got nothing.
Open the door, clear it.
Got it.
Get the jam. Provide support on me.
Ah, 6.
We no longer have control of the situation. Fall back.
Officer Cooper, please call desk.
Here to shoot the breeze?
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I
I am dissatisfied. Results.
Let us see what wonders of life this planet hosts. We are triumphant. To what do I owe this? I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or two. Or three. Clearly some connection to the creatures in the area. What could it mean? Hello, love. would move the stars for you. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Just here for a chat?
Yeah?
My day is suddenly... You will be lost without...
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Stable orbit achieved. I can stay here forever.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go. You did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want. Good. See? We can all get along. For now. the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise. Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should. And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
So, I gotta say, this part is more awkward than I thought. Hiding my face was way easier. I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts. And the Hunter killed you. One of me, at least. I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours. I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them. Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven. You're twisting what I mean. They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done, countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp? You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides. Bingo.
I want a truce. Between all three of us. I will give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine. Or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
I know we're not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it's good to see you again, old friend. I'll tell you everything I can. It is not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you. Offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us? Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again. As yours won't have its real me. You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way. When all the artifacts are assembled, the device they create is called the Armillary. In many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
The Unity, the Emissary, and their kind only want to control you. Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it. I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you. To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, hacking through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. It's new. I took it as a sign. I don't get many of those anymore. They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
What can I help you with?
Hello. I was just thinking about you.
Hey, you need something?
We're free and clear for flight. Must have been a good jump. We're still
Be
in
advised,
Marcus.
you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye. You know. To Sam. Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation. You're right. We have to see the Unity for ourselves.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen. These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Catch a smile out there.
Ship's good. Buckle up and let's go. Orbital insertion complete. You may now move freely about the cabin. Grand jump spinning down. Just look at those stars.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
What's up?
Yes?
engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Excited enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years.
Do you need something?
You need something, dearest? We're up.
There.
Captain. Do you require my assistance?
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars? Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was just to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window. I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects, no motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise. Project Log, Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner.
Project Log, Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home!
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith. My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
understand now why I asked you to come here. The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Every grav drive in the settled systems was built on technology that came from an artifact that was discovered on Mars. But these early drives shook the gravity field surrounding Earth. Eventually, the atmosphere started to slowly sputter away into space. That is why Earth is uninhabitable. The artifact gave the scientists a greater understanding of time and space, but not the wisdom to see where that would lead.
The settled systems wouldn't exist without the artifacts, in other words. We owe what happened here in NASA a great debt.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That is why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself. Join me, old friend. We can collect the final pieces together.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not his old friend, remember? You're from another universe. Don't try to manipulate him. Okay. I couldn't win you over on philosophy. How about pragmatism? I'm more powerful than the emissary. Than any other Starborn. And you might not understand why, but I want you to succeed. You've never gotten this far before. I need to see what happens to you.
Thank you.
Well, can't say I didn't try. We'll settle this at the usual place.
The buried temple. We'll be there.
You're lucky I'm a man of my word. I'll see you there.
Stay for a moment. You must have questions about what happens next. We will not be able to go to the buried temple right away. There are still other artifacts out there in the settled systems that haven't been gathered. You will need to work with your colleagues in Constellation to find them. There's always a final artifact in a specific temple. The Hunter and I agreed that whoever you sided with, the other would wait there. Expect anything and everything. Other Starborn, human mercenaries and defenses, alien creatures under mind control. It's all fair game. I will meet you in orbit above the buried temple. We'll face what's there together. All of the other artifacts need to be gathered before the final one will reveal itself. I will be bringing mine. The Hunter will be bringing his. And you will need to bring the rest. All of the ones Constellation can find. He and I have made a number of agreements over the years. If you can even call them years at this point. We let him go. In exchange, he'll wait at the buried temple. You'll be able to prepare any way you can before then. tell me what you need.
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
As I wander the blackness of the deep abyss, my ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engines.
out.